In Colombia now, a unilateral ceasefire declared by FARC rebels takes effect this Monday. The ceasefire is part of an attempt to lower tensions in the nation's peace process as the government and FARC rebels attempt to reach a final truce. The government of President Juan Manuel Santos has ordered a de-escalation of the conflict. Now, prior to the ceasefire, the FARC released a soldier, Cristian Moscoso, who had been captured during fighting near the country's border with Ecuador. And as our correspondent NATALIA Margarita explains now, the government is expected to start implementing reciprocal de-escalation measures.
Right as Colombia is commemorating its Independence Day, a new step towards peace has been taken. The FARC has set in place a unilateral ceasefire, the sixth of its kind since Colombia's peace process started back in 2012. Now the hope is that this can be the last 20th of July amidst an armed conflict that has lasted for more than 5 decades.
Starting from midnight on the 20th of July, the order is given to cease any offensive action against the armed forces of the state, as well as the public and private infrastructure.
The FARC has made it clear it has the legitimate right to defend from any attack against its units. Now social sectors and organizations have called upon the military forces and the government to respond to the unilateral truce by implementing reciprocal de-escalation measures, something that President Santos has already committed to.
We are calling upon the government to show a political commitment. Peace requires political willingness. Otherwise, the government is going to end up like the leaf in the wind, driven by the pressure of those powers that continue calling for more war.
In a meeting with the FARC peace delegation in Havana, representatives of Colombia's Broad Front for Peace, the churches and peace constituents, have welcomed the FARC's invitation to verify its ceasefire and reiterated their willingness to contribute on that task.
We consider it is very significant, not just in terms of the verification task, but also because it is an opportunity to strengthen ties with the sectors of Colombian society that are committed for the real transformation of our country.
The social organizations gathered in Havana have also welcomed the invitation by the FARC to the United Nations and the UNASUR to act as verifiers of the unilateral ceasefire. Also, they have emphasized on the importance of this truce, especially for the rural residents of Colombia's war zones. NATALIA Margarita, teleSUR, Bogota.